What's up, guys and gals, and welcome to Veve Vibes, where I love talking all things Veve NFTs, speculation, and of course the market. So this is the second time I've actually uploaded this video. The first one was completely muted. Luckily, I had a friend tell me, hey, your video is muted. You should probably change that up. So that's exactly what I did. I'm re-uploading right now. If you guys happen to miss the live stream on YouTube, which I think still might be even going on right now on YouTube, they have Alex G, Reese, and a few others on like the Veve team, as well as a lot of content creators on there. It was a ton of fun. They did a huge quiz thing called like Kazoo or Caboose or whatever it's called. I forgot the game. It was pretty fun. I placed in like the high, probably like high 300s-ish, which I think is pretty good considering I only started Veve a couple months ago. But congrats to the people that did win that. That was a ton of fun for the most part. And yeah, that everything aside, they answered a few different questions from the community, but most importantly, I think everyone saw this coming, which was the Coca-Cola snow globes announcement. Now, I was really stoked to hear about this, and honestly, I had no idea that Coca-Cola has been around for over 100 years. I heard some people mention it, but usually that's always like an approximation. It's like, oh, it's 98, whatever. They're legitimately over 100 years old, which is actually a pretty big deal. Now, some people speculated it could have been like Starbucks. Some people thought it was like Budweiser or one of like the older like beer brands and stuff like that have been around for a while. But I think everyone kind of knew that it was going to be the Coca-Cola bears. But some people didn't know whether it was going to be just the bottles, whatever it is. But here we are right now. It's going to be coming on Monday, December 20th. There's going to be a collection of 4 different festive snow globes. So who knows if it's going to be common to ultra rare, or it could start at uncommon and go from there. Who knows? No one's really sure, but there's going to be 4 unique festive snow globes. They could also have copies. They could have 2 commons and uncommon. Who knows? Whatever it is, I'm sure they're going to give us more information as it gets closer to this date for the most part. But it also says 2 festive snow globes. So it's not just any kind of Coca-Cola like memorabilia or whatever. This also is not the, according to what they I think Alex G and a few others said, like in the AMA, that this is not a Coca-Cola like first appearance technically. I think Coca-Cola themselves even had some NFTs that they minted probably like a few months back, like 3 or 4 months ago or so. But these are going to be, they have permission probably from Coca-Cola to put the FA first appearance tag on a few of these. So they actually got permission from them. So these could be first appearance Coca-Cola polar bears. They could be first appearance snow globes. Who really knows? But again, if it does have that first appearance tag, that means they've gotten permission by the IP, in this case Coca-Cola, to put that on there, which is really, really cool. So I did retweet it. I liked it, did all the stuff. Here it is on their page again. I'm going to put a link, of course, to the tweet down in the description below, so you guys can check that out. In my opinion, I think I'm going to have one with the Coca-Cola bear, polar bear, which is like very iconic. They might do one with like a very like classic looking Coca-Cola like vending machine. Another snow globe could be like kind of like a Coca-Cola like neon sign kind of thing going on, or they might just do like a huge case of like Coca-Cola, like a 6-pack or whatever it is, of just giant glass bottled Coca-Colas. Like there's definitely a lot of things they could do with these snow globes for the most part. And I think a lot of the people, they actually mentioned this in the AMA too, that a lot of people that really like playing with their Veveverse like vault, you know, kind of like the showroom and all that stuff. If you actually buy one of these, you can actually expand, you can maybe expand one of these to be so huge that it makes it look like your entire showroom is like getting covered in snow or something like that, which I think would be really, really cool. So with a big IP like this, I'm going to probably do the traditional thing, which is probably stock up on a few of the commons, because it seems like ever since the whole Wonder Woman, and even before that, the whole common craze with the comics, I think really kicked off the whole collecting as many commons as possible, since that seems to be the lowest level of entry point, and it is typically placed as going to be like the most common or like most iconic NFT for the most part. So I would assume maybe this polar bear is the common, and they're going to have some more unique looking snow globes for like the higher tiers or whatever it is. No one really knows for sure, but I'm just kind of excited to get more information on this. And Coca-Cola is by far one of the biggest IPs when it comes to for collectors, like next to stamps, next to comics, all that kind of stuff. Like Coca-Cola has been around forever. I know there's been a big rivalry between like Pepsi and Coca-Cola, but Coca-Cola is in a league of its own when it comes to collectibles and stuff like that. So I think this will be an absolute gem if you guys are able to get one or a few of these, and definitely Coca-Cola collectors will definitely be coming to the NFT space at some point, I'm sure, and getting a few of these for themselves, or just for individual collectors like myself who just like getting a lot of these first appearance things as well, which will be really, really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd love to see your comments down below if you guys are excited about the snow globes, or some speculation about what's going to be inside. Maybe the snow could look different for different snow globes, things like that. So I think it'll be really, really fun. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you on the flip side.